Yep, I believe we're going to start off with our winners finals match. It'll be Chief Flash versus Genesis Frenzy here.
Yeah.
So, my perspective from Chief Flash, I know very well. Wolf player of America, I
Yeah.
must say, like the
Yeah.
#1 Wolf player in my opinion. I haven't seen any other Wolf player as far as he goes. So,
Yeah.
um,
Very experienced player, multi-time event tournament winning player
mhm.
here and around the country. Veteran player. He'll be able to make all kinds of adjustments. Like a real student of the game, but also a teacher of the game. He runs a lot of online events. He had the Flash Cup, which was like a weekly Friday kind of league that culminated in this big tournament bracket that had a huge community-funded prize pool. He's done a lot to kind of keep the momentum going for the game, and has taught so many people about the game. And then Genesis Frenzy, he's a newer player to Virtua Fighter, but he's always been a lifelong like Sega fan. Pretty strong Street Fighter V player too. He's got a pretty mean Laura. He's
Really?
done pretty well
Okay.
at some events, but he is grinding really hard on this game, and he's really hungry for this victory and victory in general. And his owie is something to fear. I got to tell you, like when he gets going, it's hard to know what he's going to do next. And then when you try to come back, he's got the counters.
Right.
So, so for those who might not know, like, these are two of the characters that are sort of on the, you could say, grappler side, even though there wouldn't really be a true grappler in VF. But kind of like fighting against the grappler in another game. When you're fighting against Aoi, you kind of got to think differently. It's like she doesn't have to respect certain things because she has the ability to counter any move in the game. And even from disadvantage, she can counter moves where you normally would get that move for free. And then Wolf, much more of a grappler in the sense of if he lands his big throw on you, it's going to hurt.
Right.
It's going to make your life bar melt. So that's what you got to look out for.
And that's the thing with Virtual Fighter compared to like other like fighting like 3D fighter games. Like with Tekken, you can look at the player's hand to see whether you can break the throw or not.
Yeah.
Virtual Fighter is basically a 50-50, and
Yep.
normally you know what the throw may be with certain patterns
Yeah.
of the
There's
type of
always a
moves
guess.
that goes.
You always got to guess some direction on throw text. It's never free. It's
Correct.
never like left hand, right hand. You got to guess a direction. But here we go. We're getting right into it.
All right, guys. Winners finals. First match is all 3 out of 5 as well from this point, except for loser semis. But right now, this is 3 out of 5 match here. And Chief Flash is going fairly well with the damage going in right now.
Now you'll see this is a low wall stage, so ring out definitely a factor. It's not going to happen immediately, but if somebody gets a bit of a launch or a throw, they can go over that edge.
Yeah, this is actually a perfect stage for Oyoi here. You don't have to worry about any wall mix-ups. She can freely do sabakis around here, but Chief Flash can also get into the throws here, as you see, but he did drop the combo there. But good throw break there from Chief Flash to get out of it.
Yeah, and both these players do have really strong ring awareness, so ring out, again, definitely a factor. But so far, they're fighting in the center. Trading blows. Goes for the lows. There's the drop kick.
Yep, into the
elbow drop.
people's elbow there, as I call it. All right, good throw there from Genesis Frenzy. And gets him up into the air. Couldn't finish the full combo. There it goes.
Gets it. Okay.
Nice KO before he got ringed out there. So 1-1 to piece right now in this first match. Okay, nice stagger there from Chief Flash. There's going to be a lot of damage there. Good breakup recovery from Genesis Frenzy. Going into the Frenzy with the Sabaki there, throw. Genesis got the good life lead now. Good sidestep, though. But Chief Flash right into it. Look at this damage. What's the mix-up here? Okay, back into the neutral stage, into a low kick there.
Yeah, you'll see both of these characters have throws no matter where you are. So you just saw Flash throw her while she was on the ground. Aoi's got a lot of that too, so look out for that. Here's a grapple.
That's guaranteed right there into the ground game there. But try to go for the chest setup there. Good patience there from Genesis. All right, Genesis back into the neutral, kind of going for the jumping hit there.
So ring out a big concern. Flash has to be careful. Gets in with the elbows and catches him.
Oh, okay. We're down to the round 5 here in the first match here.
Catches the throw. So throw is the fastest move in this game, but stream 1 of activation will beat a throw. Always. You can never throw somebody out at the startup of their attack. Unlike that.
Oh, and just like that,
wow.
with just enough hit there, Chief Flash will put Genesis out of the ring, and he will take the first match here overall. That was a very good setup from Chief Flash there. I didn't think it was going to go out the ring there.
It was sneaky.
It was very, very like last-minute sneakiness there.
So Genesis has the option to change the stage if he wants to. He's taking a moment to think about it, maybe collect his thoughts, decide how he might want to adjust. But a very close first game. All right, he rematches, stays on Aui's home stage with the Sakura blossoms flying around.
Yeah, it wasn't bad from Genesis there at that first match. It was just really going back and forth and trying to read your
close.
opponent. So
yeah, exactly. This game's all about adaptation. If you know what your opponent's going to do or you guess right, that's how you win this game.
right.
Gets him with the horizontal chop.
All right, we're going to the second round here in the second match here. Chief Flash kind of did that fairly quickly though. Broke the guard a little bit, but couldn't convert off of it.
Okay, he's using the longer strings.
And that's the one thing about Virtua Fighter too. You have to hit a button to like get up in a quick get up situation, but you also have to be careful with your quick get ups because most of the time your opponent will do into a throw, trying to throw you at the end basically.
Yeah. So the game is if you think the person's going to stay on the ground, you can get a good amount of damage by hitting them on the ground. But if you don't stay on the ground and you start doing your quick rises, most experienced players have setups against those quick rises. Okay, gets a strong mid. Strong start to this round here for Genesis. He's got to figure something out. He's down 2 rounds. Gets the throw and the guaranteed down hit.
Okay, nice punish there from Chief Flash though.
Oh, running throw.
Scoops her into the bound.
Just barely misses the low.
Oh, good duck there. Oh, but could not block the low there. So Chief Flash go ahead and take the second match here. Showing a very good, strong showing at the moment right now.
Yeah.
Genesis just trying to find a way to get mix-ups with, against the
So we're seeing a return to character select. I've never seen
the Wolf player, yeah.
Genesis run any other characters. I guess this is just taking a second to collect his thoughts. It looks like he's thinking it over.
Chief Flash looking just very confident at the moment. Genesis trying to think of a different game plan here. Do you think he's probably has to do something a little bit better, maybe a little bit more sabakis, maybe like being a little bit more patient?
Yeah, it's hard to know. Flash can adapt very quickly like all experienced players, so I wouldn't say there's anything there's not like a single approach that would necessarily work. But yeah, so far Flash is setting the tempo, setting the pace, getting the ranges that he wants to get. So yeah, he's got to try a different tactic or try a different tempo, I would say.
Okay, well, this is a nice little mid-wall stage here a little bit. Could be an advantage here for Genesis, but let's see what he can do here. Nice throw there to start off with. Good sidestep.
Yes, the evades are working. Oh, okay. So that round was all about the throws.
Yes.
Not over yet. Okay.
And nice wild rising kick there to get the first round. So very good showing there from Genesis. I think he just needed a little time there.
Yeah, good adjustment. So that moves a mid. It looks like a low, but it's a sneaky mid. Leads a stagger. Okay. Techs out of the giant swing. Yep.
Good throw break there.
So Wolf's like 2 strongest throws are forward throws, so it's generally a good idea to tech forward, which is what he did there. That's okay.
Good Sabaki.
Yeah, so that's Aui's parry stance. It'll parry almost any high or mid attack in the game, and you get a little bit of damage off it usually. Can also lead to other situational stuff.
Oh, did not get the stun gauge out at the time there. And there's going to be some damage with the buster throw.
Yeah. Evades. Okay. So Flash losing those first 2 rounds and making a big adjustment and barely taking any damage in the third.
Right. Oh, trying to go for a string there.
Trading blows. Okay.
Ooh, good stun into the bound. Oh, good jump back to get into a combo there.
Okay, there's a
nice parry there from Genesis.
That's what you got to worry about. Once he sees you getting into any kind of pattern or he sees a quick rise coming, with Aoi, if you're predictable whatsoever, she can always counter it. Sometimes she just gets damage, and sometimes it's just like a very plus situation, but she has a counter for every move in the game. Only character
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so 2-1 now.
Yep, 2-1 at the moment right now. Genesis feeling a little bit for himself, so let's see what goes on from here in this fourth match.
Ooh. So Wolf absorbed a little bit of the damage, but the string continued.
Just mix them up with the strings here and making them guess.
Drop kick into the drop. Oh, okay.
Oh, and the drop kicks. Whoa! But look at the parry there.
I don't believe it.
Oh my goodness, that was perfect timing for that parry. You don't really see that Especially when the Wolf player goes for that elbow. That
I
was
said-
very good
like
timing.
I said,
but
she can parry every attack in the game, including down attacks. You forget that, but Genesis did not forget. So good to see. What a heads-up play.
okay, good throw break.
Ooh. Okay, where's Flash going from here? Oh, there's the backswing blow. Into the damage.
Oh my goodness.
Into Sidome, yeah.
Mix up City here from Genesis.
So he canceled his low sweep into the Sidome. Amazing play from Genesis. Oh, okay. Big mid. Oh, good protect.
Where did my health go? Okay, good canceling here.
Yeah, when your name's Wolf Hawkfield,
Good
it doesn't
duck
take
there.
much.
All right, they're just trading blows at the moment right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and there
So-
goes the jumping drop kick.
So a jump is always a mix-up. So you can land with, depending on the character, you can often land with a low or a mid. So just gotta guess when they jump in on you like that. Okay, just content to do jabs.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh,
Oh.
he got the burning hammer.
Oh my goodness.
So that is one of Wolf's stronger throws.
Wolf's damage in this game,
Yeah.
let me tell you.
Chief Flash will move on to grand finals.
Well, I hope you guys are having fun too watching this top 4 here. We're about to get ready for our grand final set here. So Chief Flash is in the winner side of things, while Genesis is going to be in the loser side. If Genesis beats a 1st to 3 set with Chief, it will be a grand finals reset, and we'll do another set of 3 matches here. So
Yep.
do you think it's going to get to that point? Do you think Chief Flash is going to take it all the way here? You know, he's known for grand final sets where he just steamrolls through everything basically and tries to get the win in a fast manner.
Yeah, VF is the kind of game where seeing a 3-0 in grand finals is not unusual. And I know Chief Flash, very fierce competitor, and he will want to steamroll it and start the drive home as soon as he can. Like, he's ready to do that. But yeah, we'll see. I know Genesis wants this really bad, and he is somebody who's able to make a lot of adaptations, as we've already seen here today. You know, that winner's final set, there was some back and forth there. Chief Flash obviously walking away with it, but Genesis holding his own too, so I think it'll be a good one. Yeah. Genesis like, I flew out here from California, I'm going to give it my best. You know.
Right.
He wants it pretty bad.
Well, we're going to get ready for this, guys. Grand finals time. Who do you guys have a prediction who's going to win for today? You got Chief Flash on your side, or you guys got Genesis Frenzy? We're going to find out in just a moment here. But also make sure you guys stay tuned after this. We got plenty of more streams for you guys after this. We still got Tekken going on and Soul Calibur 6. So be sure you guys stay tuned for the remainder of those games as well too for today.
Yeah. Appreciate seeing the 3D love. 3D fighters
Yes.
getting their own events. Doesn't happen as often as I would like, but it's good to see. And yeah, it's been a good time here. It's been cool to see some games I haven't seen played on stream in quite some time.
Especially like older ones too. You had Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 4, and you had Tekken 6, Tekken Dark Resurrection, just everything 3D. It into it, no button check.
Yep.
Right into grand finals there, into the wall from Chief Flash. Look at that damage there.
He is making it look like a wrestling match in this cage already.
It's going to be a perfect. Nope, I commentate this curse.
There it goes. Okay, so Genesis went for a counter there, but not really at the right time. Flash just knocked him out the end. So a strong first round. Let's see what Genesis has here. Counter hits, that's what he's got. Okay.
Ooh, good parry there from
Counter,
Genesis. Oh, we couldn't get the full conversion of the wall if you would have waited just a 1 second, but he did get the round though. So it's very good stuff there.
Yeah, so you'll see a lot of round enders with lows in this game because there's not a lot of good reasons to block low unless you're really reading it, because the mids will hurt really bad if you read at the wrong time. But Genesis getting a lot of damage really quickly in this round.
Oh my goodness,
says,
this is
"I
the
can do that
perfect
too."
stage here for Chief Flash.
Yeah.
Look at these wall setups and then instant getting right back up with
Oh
a throw.
my goodness. So he
This is
canceled
going to
his
be
kick.
damage,
Oh
not
my
death though.
Oh,
And there it goes, the famous jumping drop kick.
Flash is making it look like a wrestling match, all right. So you'll see a lot here that he was, in that last round, you saw him pick him up off the ground and throw him back into the wall. That's kind of something that Flash is known for, especially on the smaller taco stages. Let's see what we got here.
And
Another
that
run
throw
up
there
throw.
Chief just did, I always think you can get a follow-up because of the animation how it is, but
Yeah, some of those it's hard to tell. Okay, jump back. Oh, he did the whole string. And
yeah, did the
got
whole
last
string
hit.
there.
Okay.
Good side step from Chief Flash there. He'll take the first match. Very good stuff from Chief Flash overall. Genesis, not too bad showing there as well too, but I think just that stage there just was a little bit disadvantaged for him, unfortunately.
Get me out of this cage. So we'll see if he does random or if he decides to pick one of his own. So a lot of the online events that we do, if you want to change stage, you have to change to random. But I noticed today, it seemed like the rule set here was you're allowed to choose a stage. I saw Griffey pick a stage a couple of times. So seems like that's the rule today.
Yeah.
But Genesis was content to go to random. This was going to be another cage, but not quite as tight.
Yeah.
Not as many wall combos going on.
Yeah, it's a smaller cage stage. It's only 10 by 10, so you can get to the wall very easily here in this stage.
Not as easily as the last one, but yeah. Let's see. Dagger on the wall.
Here we go. We just said this. Look at this.
Yeah. He has optimized those wall combos.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, here we go. Oh, he dropped
did it again. Yeah, that kick a very powerful tool from Wolf. Okay, big throw damage.
Ooh, tried to go for the low throw there, but good duck there from Genesis.
Okay, the elbows. There's the backswing blow. That'll close it out. Okay, up 2 rounds really quickly.
Round 3. Ready,
Chief Flash is up 1 game right now. Genesis looking to tie it up. Okay, good counter. And there's wall damage. Go for the ground tech, no. Ooh, dash up throw.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That
and just like that.
Yeah, okay.
Genesis turned it up a notch here.
Like I told you, Genesis can adapt. Don't count him out ever, right? So he ties it up 1-1. Says, I want to reset this thing. I want to keep playing VF. I came a long way.
All right, so we're 1-1 right now. Both these guys.
ready, go!
Okay. Okay, gets the throw.
Okay, nice drop kick into the elbow. Nice throw break there from Genesis. Oh, just like that. When you turn your opponent to the side like that, get the free damage as much as you can, because they can.
Okay. He's got him at the wall again. We saw a lot of. Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
He can turn it right around by throwing you into the wall off the ground and get that.
Automatic pickup.
Are you kidding me? He did it again. Oh,
into the wall. Oh, my goodness. He really did like a turnbuckle move. Throw you one side, I'm going to throw you back into the wall.
And that, you might as well, Chief Flash just autographed the camera. That is a signature Chief Flash round if I've ever seen one. Throwing you into the wall over and over again. Making your whole life bar disappear. Genesis said, I'm not done. He's knocked out of the air. Okay, getting the counter hits.
Oh, he thought it was going to kill.
Okay.
There it goes right there.
So that will put Chief Flash up 2-1.
Yes, 2-1 Chief Flash. Chief Flash did win the first match, and then Genesis won the second. Now Chief just won the third. So it's 2-1 right now. Chief just needs one more. I think Genesis, maybe if I'm thinking correctly with how he's doing, I think maybe he should go River. In my opinion, is because he's getting a lot of his opponents to the edge a lot.
Yeah,
a lot of Sabakis.
It's scary to go. I mean, Wolf has so many good, I mean, a lot of characters do, but Wolf has the giant swing. If he lands that
that's
on you,
true too.
He can throw you out. But yeah, I mean, Genesis has done a really good job of getting to the wall. So this is kind of like that wrestling stage we saw earlier in terms of the layout. I think a little more room before you get to the wall. Yeah, this will be tricky. Here we go.
A potential final match here. Let's see what happens.
Good evade on the drop kick.
All right, nice little sweep.
So he does the dash up jump back. That's something he'll do against a downed opponent quite a bit. Stage what they're going to do on wake up.
Ready, go!
First round Genesis. The sweep off of the dance. See what he does here. Oh, okay. Catch throw. Good throw.
Good conversion there from Genesis.
Oh, he got him with the catch throw again. So that's that throw has longer startup where he's like reaching down. It looks like a crouch throw, but it's a catch throw. It's a long startup, and if it hits you, you can't tech it. But can't.
Against the wall here. Oh, he didn't pick him up this time. Oh, but
Ultimate
gets him
wall.
against the wall again.
That might be the round.
Excellent.
Yeah, excellent for Chief Flash. So he
Chief
is the
Flash, one round away of being your champion here. Can he do it? Or will Genesis try to stop him and try to get a reset?
Grapple time into the wall. Damage. Real Canadian damage, as they say. Throws him into the
Is he going to do the
center.
same move again?
Oh, he tucked
no.
it that time. Okay.
Okay.
No, not yet. Oh, man.
Oh, with
Oh.
the back hit, and there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Flash is your champion for Winter Ball 3D here at the block at local host. Congratulations to him. Genesis will go home and take second place here.